Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jesus. Nintendo is glad to receive you for this interview. We are very happy that young people like you are interested in our company. I'll be your interviewer today, so let's begin. Tell me something about yourself.
First of all, my name is Jesus Cortina Bernal. I'm 35 years old and I'm from the Mexican nationality. I am a graduate from the major international business at the ITESM campus of my native city, which is Torreon. Also, I am someone that doesn't focus only on doing things in a great way. I want to do them always in the right way. Whenever I'm facing a challenge, I always give it my all, no matter the enemy which I'm facing. Also, I'm someone that is always looking for those different things those different details in each day, so I always find happiness on those details. Also, I love to find, I always love to have leisure time for those special people for me, for my hobbies, and for relaxation. In general words, I can say that I'm someone who loves to have order in his life, but with different flavors each day.
Very good. And what are your strengths and weaknesses?
My main abilities, I will say, are organizing and the analysis of information. Every time that I'm assigned to a project, I'm always tasked to learn all the requirements necessary for the completion of this goal, for this completion of the goals and the objectives. Also, my mathematical reading and writing skills are superb thanks to the continuous practice I put into them. This also, I'm a very autodidactic person, meaning that I'm always aware of my performance in my different activities. All these facts lead me to be a thinker. However, this sometimes means that I tend to take decisions. I tend to be a little bit too careful or too slow in taking decisions. But this has never stopped me before. Whenever I start something, I always look to finish it, and I always finish it right.
So, can you give me an example of a time you did something wrong and how did you handle that situation?
Once I was part of a play in which our director didn't do much and wasn't that interested on the play. I substituted him as the director, and I was in charge of the whole play. When the due date arrived, I felt that I wasn't managing the players in the right way, and I was a little bit too flexible, and they stepped over me. I definitely felt a lot worried, and I let all those worries outside. I expressed them to the players, and they reassured me that they will do the best that they could, and they will do it in the best way possible. In the end, the performance was excellent. We managed to be a huge success, and this left me a lesson, which is to never hold any worries that you have, and to share them. You might find an answer from the other people.
Yeah. And where would you like to be in your career 5 years from this moment?
I would like to be at a higher position in the company that I work. This will mean two things: that I'm facing different challenges that are, harder and bigger, but also that I have acquired a great set of skills through all those 5 years. In this way, I could face all the challenges and difficulties with those new skills and acquire even more and be ready for future challenges.
Very good. So returning to Nintendo, what will you change about this company?
Well, it's a public fact that Nintendo is a Japanese company and it performs the majority of its business at Japan. Here in Japan, they provide great marketing, propaganda, and also a lot of special offers to their customers. What I would like to do is to bring those kind of things to the American market, especially the special offers, because it should be all the frequent customers of Nintendo should be rewarded even better each year that passes. And I feel that many of the rewards that are given to the Japanese customers can be given to the American customers, especially since it is Nintendo's biggest market.
Thank you. And why should we hire you?
Well, I possess a great set of skills which involves organizing, analyzing, and adaptability to different situations. This allows me to manage all various resources and generate new ideas which can be applied on the process of coordination. All these three abilities, plus the fact that I have a very unique or peculiar background, can allow me to find new and innovative ideas and perspectives that can be used to generate great entertainment ways.
And tell me something more about what you know about this company.
What I know about the company and the industry in general is that Nintendo is part of the entertainment industry, which means that Nintendo's main asset are its intellectual properties. With the intellectual properties, they do either video games, films, movies, or that kind of media. Right now, the top performer of this industry is Disney, but I firmly believe that Nintendo can overcome or has the potential to be even better than Disney in a very, very long term. This is mainly for the fact that Nintendo not only focuses on growing its intellectual property, but also on developing new technologies and new ways of entertaining that can be tied to its IPs.
What attracted you the most from this company?
Well, ever since I was a little kid, I grew up with Nintendo. I had Nintendo 64 was my first console, and my first portable was a Nintendo DS. And well, even more, every time in the morning I woke up to watch a Kirby cartoon that was aired at those hours in the morning. Every year that passed, I eventually I started to read more about Nintendo, getting to know a little more about the company and the different executives, such as the late Satoru Iwata, or the great developer that is Masahiro Sakurai, or Shigeru Miyamoto. And in the end, I came to a conclusion that Nintendo has always been there for me, so I want to be there for Nintendo when it needs me.
Well, I think we have the necessary information. Thank you for coming, and we will inform you the outcome in the next days. So, thank you for coming and have a good day.
Thank you.